How about this? Are you hearing anything now? I believe the source that I was on did not have a microphone input because it was only meant to be used for the camera. Okay, so to reiterate what I said, Fallout, Scavenger, Retro, Collectible. I just got to look for the right instance of Mod Organizer and we'll be ready to go. It's the one under my Whispering Hills install. Okay, I'm starting to believe that I don't remember where I have it. Can I search for all Mod Organizer instances? This one. Because I believe I have set up more than one instance somehow, so it replaced the one that gets my Fallout 4 loaded. Don't remember what folder I parked that in. Well, this sort of stuff happens from time to time, I suppose. Run a quick search and see if we can locate the directory. And then what I'll have to do, I'll have to move it somewhere that I recognize it and rename it something so I know which instance of Mod Organizer to open. Try this one right here. I don't know why it's trying to redo the setup. I don't want to redo the setup. I want to run the instance I already have. Hello, welcome. I feel like it was under Whispering Hills. I'm gonna make a desktop shortcut or anything. Hmm. Trying to see if there's a way to access one instance from another instance. One only sees New Vegas. Okay, so I have two instances here. Works. No, this was my old randomizer one. Well, this isn't what I had in mind for starting up stream today. Oh, how I lost an entire install folder. See, I can even find the profile. I just need to find the mod organizer 2 install that went along with it. Do we have it? Wait, close that. Seems like I totally overwrote my profile for it somehow. Or my installation. Frustrating to say the least. All right, let's see what happens if we go ahead with this. I think what I may have done was overwritten the the instance that I had installed when I made a new one because I put it all into the default modding folder. So this may be more of a troubleshooting stream than intended. Why, thank you, Boogie. I hope you're doing well. The same thing. Okay, maybe I need to make a new profile. Like it all completely disappeared. Kind of looks like my entire install of Fallout 4 that I was using disappeared. Let's see, trying to remember where I get it to load a different game because right now it's only looking for the New Vegas EXE. This. Well, this is going to be a fun YouTube VOD. By looking at my mod manager, I am. I'm not displaying it. I seem to have lost my entire instance for my Fallout 4 mod list. Which mod manager? Mod organizer 2. If I can install an entire profile. They're intensely at yours and see if you have any genius ideas. Thank you. Try this. See if I can point my old profile at it. My old mods. Work. I'm afraid that stream may not happen today. Try a real simple Google and troubleshoot. Okay, so I have the mod list, I have the mod folder. The same location in the mod organizer to profile. Come on, Reddit. I know you can pull through for me. Checking. On a Fallout stream, we'll see, Paul. We'll see. I've managed to get rid of my entire mod organizer instance that had everything launching the game. So trying to see if I can restore it now. Okay, so I think I just need to find how to copy the folders that I have backed up. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I know it's not the most entertaining stream, but I'm trying to figure it out so we can get started. Profiles folder is intact. Why can't I select this as a destination? Then. All button. Let's see. If this works, does it still have my save? Well, it's got saves from going back to when I started streaming, and it's got saves for Fallout London. May need to find where the last save was. Import it. But if I can do that, I think we can get off to a running start here. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I'd have to make some INI changes as well. What the INI setting is for borderless. Have to remember how to import a save, and we can see if this works. I know there's a way to drop a save file in here. Aha! If this did it, can I rename this instance altogether? I think I have it loaded separately alongside my others now. All right, we're going to try running it. I'd have accidentally launched 2 instances. Hallelujah, okay. It seems to be working. Okay, that was only a mildly irritating 30 minutes. So, let's get back into the mood for some Fallout. We are, this time around, trying to gather all the magazines and bobbleheads and such. Your whatnots and your who's-a-whatsits. I am doing nothing effective to this turret, am I? But I can't tell if it's me or if it's Bethesda collision meshes. Ooh. All right, we're getting back into the swing of things. But we're here. The load order looks to be saved. And just to recap, we just got an astoundingly awesome Tales here. Now, I have a little helper map pulled up, and it looks like there's a couple of locations we can go from here. There's a total hack, kind of like right here, and then if we go to the right of this little lake, there's a whole bundle of magazines. So we're going to head that way. Thank you all for your patience and believing in me to get that done. It would have been real upsetting to have to end stream and get a whole new playthrough started and everything. Yeah, thank you, Liz. I am very grateful for that. Am I intentionally doing no cam? Wow! Look at me. No. The answer is no. I was not intentionally doing no cam. I have 2 canvases. I have a vertical and a horizontal, and I could see the camera on the vertical one, I forgot that I toggled the horizontal one off for recording purposes. So all around, this is just a real big... this is going to be a 30-minute block that I cut out of the YouTube VOD. Yeah, look at us, Paul. We got it going. Just had to have some faith, that's all. Are hungry. So let's go ahead and do something about that. We'll have some grilled rad roach. And we'll have some purified water. Start over like nothing happened before now. Welcome to the stream, etc. Welcome in, everybody. I'm back in Fallout. We definitely started this stream up right here. There was not 30 minutes of me losing my mod organizer install and having to hunt through file directories to get everything set up again. I am very glad to be here for the very beginning of the stream where you have missed nothing. And we are back to scavenging and trying to find all the magazines and bobbleheads and other retro collectibles. This is kind of like the Collect Samurai bootleg tapes missions in Cyberpunk. You know, I can't say that I've actually done that one. But from the description, yes. There's just a series of collectibles in the game. Magazines, bobblehead, Pip-Boy tape games, all of that sort of stuff that we are trying to collect. And maybe throw in a few of our own collectible items along the way. Now, there's a magazine here that I want in this graveyard. But I happen to know that there are ghouls in here. Try to collect all the video games your first or second playthrough. Yes, so then you pretty much get the idea of what we're doing here. But it's also very much a scavenger setup, so minimal HUD. We are only doing quests if they are necessary to get the collectibles. Okay, that was a nice couple shots. My little 22's not out here doing a ton of damage, but it's a nice, reliable, accurate, cheap gun to shoot. Ah, my scavenger friends helped me out. Look at that. Ideally, somebody here had some water on them. We are using our purified water kind of quickly. Nice caps tracker. Yes, it's called HUD caps. And it was especially useful for the first part of the playthrough where we were trying to save up money to buy a house. It was nice to keep track of the money. This is what we wanted, the Total Hack magazine. I'm afraid you're going to get surrounded by ghouls after grabbing it. Howdy, Ronan. Good to have you. Next thing we'll want to do is head east. There's a whole group of buildings that have magazines and bobbleheads to the east. Perhaps the ghouls were too sleepy. I can understand that. I know what it's like to be a little sleepy. Okay. I'll back down. I'm not territorial. You can have it. Okay, so this is the interesting thing about this having no HUD, is that was an alpha wild mongrel, and that could have messed me up. That was tanking bullets left and right. But without a HUD, you just don't know what level of enemy you're dealing with at any given time. My carry weight look like? Ooh, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Oh, that's a rad scorpion. Like everything's out to kill me this time around. Really missing the compass and red markers that could have been 20 hounds for all you know. Exactly. It's amazing how a little UI toggle completely changes the feel of the game. I don't know if an enemy is legendary until they mutate. I don't know if they're right about to die. I don't know if they have full health. I don't even know if I'm making hits. I don't even have the hit markers. I mean, you can kind of see if you're really paying attention. You can see the blood spatter and stuff. And you know, that one I knew I made the hit. Ooh. Damn. A lot of missing information here. Now that means we got to go back and get the total hack, or maybe we go straight to Medford. And deal with the more dangerous one, and then we can grab the total hack as a victory lap. There might even be a bed or something in Medford if we can clear it out. We want to go kind of this way. Shooting the explosive someone is holding is always satisfying in these games, indeed. Living through the fight is more satisfying. By the way, Fallout fans, I got a new video out now. It was the stream where we went through and we rated the different bars in New Vegas. That is a full video that's out now on YouTube, if that's the kind of thing that you're into. We took a pretty interesting look at the different bars and tried to figure out which ones were the best for various reasons. Good video, thank you, Fru. It was a lot of fun. How am I doing on 10mm ammo? Got 86, so I do have enough. I can be using it on some of the stronger enemies. Last encounter might have been survivable if I'd been using a 10mm instead of a 38. What I don't really have is something long-range, scoped, and silent, and powerful. Like, I have the 22. I think I have a scout rifle. Still need to move down the road a little bit. A lot of bit. Don't know what this is over here. Tactical heavy hunting rifle. That do compared to... No, our scout rifle is better and a lot lighter. Fusion containment shed. This sounds dangerous. I'm gonna make a call here. I'm gonna take a Rad-X. Don't remember if there's anything particularly worth it in here. Pretty sure there's some ghouls. Fusion core in there. Ooh, that's a lot of rads. Particularly seeing that we need to be here, maybe we move on. We've got our sight on other things. Got kind of a concentration of magazines and a bobblehead in this area. So, what kind of Deathclaw do we think that is? And do we think I need to get down there for the magazine? Any beds? Any beds in chat? I think there's a nearby settlement with a bed. Maybe I've put down a bed there in the past. I don't remember which. Okay, 32 pre-war money, I'll take. That's a mattress. Don't know if we get up there without going into the sinkhole first. Uncle John, welcome in. Perhaps it's a settlement that needs help. Perhaps. Okay, so I think this is not a usable bed. Yep, I hear you. Boy, could we all really use some help. Hey, Christopher, welcome in. How you doing? Gonna cook up some of this Mirelurk meat. We've got food. It's getting to be water that's a little bit of a concern. Oh, you can just add purified water from a non-allied settlement? Okay.
We could really use your help.
Well, that still was not a place to sleep. Which I feel like we should figure out before going through a couple of these locations that are kind of more complex, dangerous dungeons. Preston's lines about settlements are stuck in your head because of your first ever playthrough of 4, which is the Minutemen route, and at the very climax of the main story, rather than saying any dramatic final quest things, he tells you about a settlement that needs help. Preston has a one-track mind. One of these places here has got to have a little bed I can put down a save. Doesn't need to be the most restful thing I've ever experienced. Just... There are synths out here. A little low. What are we gonna do about low health? Gonna eat a couple of mutt chops. That's what we're gonna do about low health. On little bed, quick adventure, quick nap, it'll be fun. What am I stuck on? That dog belonged to a gunner. Sounds bad. Oh, we just went inside a new cell. That also seems kind of bad.
What? Now you can hide.
I got one shot. This is a cruel and unforgiving world. Okay. We've got an ad break on Twitch, so I'm going to go ahead and run and use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. We'll have some ads or some clips of the channel that will play while the ads run. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Like maybe the clip function broken. I don't know if y'all got any, but thanks for hanging out either way. Okay, so kind of thinking about some things. I wonder, maybe Malden is not a little high level. Let's definitely go grab this total hack that's down here to the south. No, it's more... Wait, why is my HUD all back? I don't have any of this stuff right now. Leave the active effects. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get my HUD to go away now. It was literally just working. I reload. Just one of those days. May have been a little bug with the mod. I will take that free meal. Thank you very much. Check that our health is even in a good place. Okay, so it is a little low to begin with. We'll eat some butt chops and get the health coming back up a little bit. That's probably not helping with the success of the encounters that we've been having. Still thinks we leveled up from the last life. Oh, that HP might be from Rads. Sneak in here and grab this total hack.
Hell yeah.
Pushing. You know, there are a small handful of magazines that we need. We need to get up to certain main quest points for. We're really, really trying to avoid doing any sort of quest because it's kind of against the scavenger ethos. But just to get some stuff rolling and grab a magazine and a bobblehead, we could go save Nick. That would give us kind of the shortcut to Dogmeat and Fort Hagen and all that. I wonder if there's a bed at Taffington. There's a bed at Covenant. Covenant's not too far from this hospital and everything. Could try to knock out some of it while we're here. Covenant's gonna be... Oh, Covenant's right there. Somehow I never realized it was so close to Taffington. I think we can rent a room here, if I'm not mistaken. Or use a bed or something.
Business is good.
Hey,
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my arm.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty don't stop bullets.
If there's anything in particular here that we don't need. I don't need this 22 pistol, not that is worth much. Sitting on... Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of jet. Drugs in general. +1 strength and endurance actually could be kind of nice. I'm wearing, so that's a left arm. I'm just wearing a braced treated left arm. Let's get this. That's a no-brainer. I'm glad we ran into you, Lucas. A little pre-war money for cloth so we can make beds and such. We need to be carrying this with us. Okay. I'm gonna really hope
in Covenant you can feel safe. There,
we can get some kind of bed here.
but I've got a lot of work to do.
You from around here? Excuse me.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you, Penny. Okay, sleep in a bed. Now, do you have any purified water for sale? Think you can use a bed in their guest house for free? Yes, welcome in, Derby City David.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
Okay.
What?
That I'm supposed to be working on other projects.
She needs to be fully stocked.
Okay, now that we're here, and we have the save, we just locked in the new armor. Did I equip it? Equip it. That's good stuff. I don't know what type of arm piece it is, but it's good stuff. Let's go revisit this hospital and the middle school. Between those two things, that'll get us a little bit of progress on some magazines and such. Okay, a short combat rifle. Bit of 10 mil, actually a good amount of 10 mil ammo. Seems like an interesting and fun challenge. Are you enjoying it? Oh, absolutely. I really love the way Fallout looks without the HUD and the extra challenge it adds. It makes decision making a lot more tactical and a lot less straightforward. Don't remember if their bomb is right hand or left hand. It appears to be right. I think they're all dead. Reload. Now, sadly, I have the feeling that that's going to be the easy part. But we do it for the love of retro media. Just gotta dive on in here.
Someone there?
Uh-oh.
What I did something. Ah! Face me, you coward!
Health. Ooh, 52. Let's pop a stim pack real quick and some purified water.
Hey! You disappear! No fair!
I can hear him yelling from the left over here.
What you doing, human? Got a treat for you!
This is pretty nerve-wracking. Are we on 10 mil? Ooh, 37. That's not a ton. That's not a ton of ammo.
Stringy, bony, but tasty. Better than noise. Anything's better than bugs. Not goo. Ah, what's that? What? Who's there? What was that? Stupid noises. What? Scared already? Must have been nothing.
Ton of ammo that's left.
Kill them. Kill them all. You can't hide forever.
They need to go with the Frommer. That is 38. The distance between that and my 10 mil is just ridiculous. How's my health now? 105. We seem to be a little outclassed. Go visit the doctor and see if we just get, like, anti-rad and cured and stuff if we fare any better.
You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doc.
Now go over your sim.
Too much radiation.
All right.
Sure.
All done. Any other complaints?
Took a few bad hits recently.
I've seen worse.
We'll go in with a full set of health. I feel like maybe not being able to see our rad damage
Bothering you.
has led us to not exactly understand how much health we're actually losing from it. I also think maybe we try the middle school. I just feel like maybe we're more suited. I don't remember if the middle school is raiders or gunners. I just feel like super mutants are kind of tanky. I think if I had been using my 10 mil all the way through, I would have killed that super mutant, but I just didn't really have the ammo. I'm kind of hoping that as we get up in here, combat rifle doing 46, you know, that's better than nothing. Oh, there was a mutant hound running around, too. I don't know if it has kind of a leash range that it returns to after it aggroes. Been caught up in the explosion, I suppose. Yep. All right, so in this area we have surgical journal at the Memorial Hospital. There's a Tumblers Today down in Malden Center. Check that out. Let's see if we can compromise and use this combat rifle a little bit. Oh, this is where the synths came from that we were fighting before.
Hello.
What's up, Colossal? Good to have you. Ooh, a varmint rifle. Okay. Let me take a look at it. 44 damage. So it actually does as much damage as the combat rifle. We'll keep it for giggles for now. So it seems we're starting to get varmint rifles in the leveled list. Forget what the... Oh, you're kidding me. Everything kills me so easily.
You from around here?
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you?
I wonder if my armor is not keeping up.
Patch me up.
Now go over
Think I soaked up some rads out.
blood pool.
We'll do this and then back in the bed for a minute to do another save, because I don't want to do this every time I die.
Anything else bothering you?
Just hurt.
Eh. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaint.
All right.
You from around here?
This is the thing with the survival difficulty, is it keeps you from making a save right before the hard part. It makes you bash your head against the tedious stuff if you want to retry it. Oh, I didn't need that 10 mil. Oh, wait, I should have picked up that 10 mil pistol because that gave me more ammo. Yet, if you pick up the gun in question, get the ammo, like a random amount of ammo, I think it is, that would have been in the magazine. At 93 now, that's something. All right, where's the glowy one? There you are. I went in third person, heard my own footsteps because I was now in third person, and got freaked out. Alright, we're gonna try to take on these synths with the 10 mil and see how that goes. We keep beating our head against this for too long. I might actually go back and rescue Nick, as I was talking about. Try to find some other, perhaps more level-appropriate thing. Wouldn't have thought this would be all that difficult with the balance, but...
Is someone present?
Remember this car being here last time. Hey, Sunny Dot, welcome in.
Reading detected. The attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
On 22, we got 77 10 mil left. Rad Roach. I swear the shot that killed me last time seemed ballistic, not energy. Made me wonder if it was actually a synth that got me. Recon light varmint rifle, so that's not going to do a ton of damage. Oh, it does 40, it's not bad. But a recon scope, you say? Okay. Having trouble killing a Deathclaw in Fallout 76, so you're here taking a break. Hey, welcome in. Having a little bit of difficulty ourselves today. Oh man, look at this dramatic pose. Okay, let's hope this time around goes better. Marksman's varmint rifle. I am carrying too much. And also, it does not have a recon scope. Oh, who made varmint rifles so heavy? A light varmint rifle is 10 pounds? Oh, I haven't had my left arm on. That could also potentially be making a difference. That one was a Strider. That might explain the higher difficulty. Got Raiders in here as well. Lightweight hardened right leg. Okay, let's see if we got some kind of perk that's going to give us an edge here. Remember, we're trying to stay to, like, grounded perks, not perks that kind of give you, like, magic powers, you know what I mean? We may have to loosen up on that, but let's go with sneak.
I know you are still there.
Okay, a little health check. 112. Get that popping back up.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Assessment. You must.
Push me. Yes.
Report suspicious activity immediately.
Brawling with them. Excited Institute pistol doing 30. My from or stop does more.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Taking this ammo though in case I can sell it. Maybe I can find a good source to buy 10 mil ammo. .223 ammo is starting to show up, and I can't, the varmint rifle is not amazing. Maybe if I get some upgrades in it, it'll be nice. But I'm waiting to see the, like, AR-180 that I added, that I think uses .223 instead of 5.56. Hey, checkpoint. Locking in. Love to see it. We traded some adrenaline for that, but honestly, the prospect of not losing that progress is nice.
Got it.
And we really want there.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Oh, see, that one's legendary. Uh-oh, get him. Okay.
Why are you hiding?
Oh, and we're out of 10 mil reloads. Okay, what's the next best thing? It might be the combat rifle.
I was in error. No enemy
The
detected.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly
Do
needs
not
adjustment.
tamper with Protectron stewards.
Bolstering Butrest Raider right arm grants increasing energy and damage resistance the lower your health. Feel like that's got to be good for something. What's my right arm right now? The hardened. Yeah, this is better all the way around. Oh, a pocketed. That kind of sucks to lose the carry capacity a little bit. You know, what can you do? Drink a purified water.
Please use call boxes to request police assistance.
If we have any heavy junk we can drop. We probably don't need this camera for right now. Okay, what have we here? Night Vision Hardened Vintage Riot Shotgun. So it does basically the same as our single shotgun. See what we can lose here.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Kind of a ridiculous scope for a shotgun, but I'll take it. Weird, it doesn't seem to be using the bullet-counted reload, though. I wonder if there was a patch I missed that would have made it do that.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Nice.
Hostile sensor. Detect code.
Frame drop almost killed me.
To avoid delay, do not hold the door.
Hey, thank you for lurking. Hope things are going well. Oh, the shotgun is a pretty great find. Let's see if I can lock it in with a save real fast. Hello?
Is someone present?
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Okay, we got kind of lucky on that one. Not gonna lie.
Lansing, don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Wondering where else they're hearing us from. I'm thinking it may be on the other side of this elevator. Feel like we could be in for a real bad surprise when these doors open. A good bit of damage. Four fusion cores? We don't have the Scavenger perk. That's just... Those just generated there. Don't really have the capacity to take them, or I would.
Sweet.
Five fusion cores in that one room alone, yeah. Hey, Rose Daniels, what's up? Good to see you.
This is bullshit.
Ooh, that hurt. Let's go ahead and get a stim pack. Add water. I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Tarkov, but something about using this semi-auto shotgun with a night vision scope on it makes me feel like a Tarkov player. Hey, we got 10 mil, 38. Nothing else I'm particularly impressed with. Short caravan carbine. Oh, it's the Ruger 44. Okay, that's got 16 rounds in it. Or, you know, I can carry 16. I have 16 44 ammo. Trying to make some capacity here. Explains what hurt so bad. Yeah, that 44 would be nasty. I sleep. I can. We locked it in. Let's go. Actually, we're tired, and that's a full bed. Can we get 8 hours and lock in even further? That's right. I'm officially endorsing getting 8 hours of sleep and locking in. It's the new trend. Sleep maxing. See, you get it. Marksman's hardened hunting shotgun. Question is this better? Oh, it does 116. Oh, and it's got a laser sight on it, which is perfect for the no HUD playthrough. I honestly think we gotta roll with that. Vintage Riot shotgun was amazing, but I think we gotta emphasize the damage. Okay, we're looking for a tumblers today. The mini nuke, that's not what I'm looking for. While I'm here though, maybe I can cook up some stuff and reduce my overall carry weight. Make a soup out of. Ooh, I can make a vegetable soup. Let's do it. Helps us resist rads, even. Alright, now let's see if I can hunt down this magazine without getting exact instructions. You know, let's be real, the toilet was a good guess. You know, if you're gonna look for a magazine somewhere, I feel like the toilet is a great place to look. Ah, tumblers today, here we are. Lockpicking is permanently easier. Alright, so we got ourselves... we got ourselves a magazine, we got ourselves some new guns, and we probably got close to a new level. Don't know that I saw a weapon workbench. I'd like to see if I can upgrade and or consolidate. Oh, a weapon workbench. I'd like to see if I can upgrade and or consolidate stuff. More 4440 rounds. Ooh, if I had a couple more screws, I could improve this even more. Oh, it's using Magnum buckshot. That's why it's doing so much damage. What am I missing to make a lot of upgrades here? Magnum buckshot sounds like total overkill. It may be the appropriate amount of kill, just depending on what you're going for. I think next level I can get Gun Nut 2, and then some of these things will increase a little bit. Some of my options. Look around and see if I can find a couple of screws. We can make some upgrades if I do. Always seems like the part we're missing in this playthrough. I think hot plates use screws. How has the collecting progressed? We just got our first magazine. I spent a half hour realizing that I accidentally deleted my Mod Organizer 2 instance and having to put that back together. And then we've been dying. I need one more screw. Okay, let's see what we can hang on to. Tap this bed for an hour, and then we'll move on to maybe Malden Middle and see if we can do some collecting in there. Parched from lack of water. Wait. Somebody. Resilient heavy single shotgun. Plus 150 damage resistance while reloading. Actually, like, kind of a really strong perk on a single action or a single barrel shotgun, because you're always either shooting or reloading. I don't think I'm going to make the space to fit that in my inventory since I have no excess carry weight. But something pretty cool could probably be done with that. Water. All this junk in here. And no screws. Isn't that the way it goes? Can't tell if it's a you issue or mine, but it sounds like the first moment of speaking cuts out sometimes. You know, I was noticing that on some of the recordings. It seems like maybe my noise gate is eating the beginning of my words a little bit. Hey, what's this elevator go to? Oh, nothing. It's a lie. I have for shotgun shells again. 24, it should be enough to get us started. I'm gonna favorite this one to... I have to investigate my noise gate tomorrow. New mic seems better overall to your innocent ears. I'm glad. Oh, I was wondering what was making that threatening sound. It was just a tire thumping around. The desk fan here. That should be a few screws, I think. I just see real quick if I can make use of some stuff and slim down some of the weight that I'm carrying. That might be enough screws to at least make an upgrade to something and use up some of this inventory that I've got. We want to use it on. Hardened receiver for the glow-sighted pistol is a candidate. I think the varmint rifles are just too heavy to be useful. I don't know who decided they needed to be like 13 pounds. You know, we're not getting a ton of 44 ammo right now, but I feel like the 44 carbine could be useful. Well, let's see. Can't make a hardened combat rifle receiver. That would be what I would do in place of that. Yeah, sure. Let's harden the receiver on the police pistol. Carrying too much. Does it weigh more than... Oh, no, that just saved 8 pounds. Okay. And then, because I know I'm going to step outside and immediately die if I don't... Hour. I feel ill. I have insomnia. Now I'm thirsty. Now I'm out of purified water. The pain just never ends. We are trapped in this endless cycle of samsara. There will be no elevation for us today. Never heard of a lead moderator? It sounds like a good idea. It's definitely something where you want to be... It's useful if you have somebody that you really trust. It gives them a lot of permissions that are close to the streamer level of ability. So it could be abused, but a lot of streamers have somebody who's been moderating for, you know, literally years, who they might allow access to other permissions on the channel. That, it makes a lot of sense. God, that dog just tanked 5 shotgun shells. Looking for around here, maybe it's that. I'm looking for Malden Middle. Oh, who are you? Are you shooting at me or the... And why do you have so much health? Who is Gruel? Who is Gruel, and why did they just eat, like, everything that I had to throw at them? Gruel is the protagonist. Yeah, I need to step aside. It's not me. The protagonist looked at me today and decided that I was a loot drop. Now we know how it feels.
Report suspicious activity immediately.
32 flares. Thank you, game. This is what I needed. I needed 32 flares. That's the ammo I was looking for. I think 32 flares will fix me. What I was going to say, though, is that the pump-action shotgun with the laser sight against ghouls is kind of a peak weapon. Poke around here. Oh, Gruel might be... I don't know. Somebody from the corporate HQ? Need to find out who Gruel is. Where did he come from? All right, you know what? This is a good spot. I got to take a quick restroom break. I accidentally double ran ads, I think, so we've got a while before the next set, but I'm just going to do that again. So I'm going to run ads while I'm away, and then we'll have like an hour and a half before any more ads play. So that's the way to do it. Thanks for hanging in there, especially if you're on YouTube where we don't get ads yet. But if you'd like to help me get ads on YouTube, I need 1,000 subscribers, and I was at like 920 when I logged on. So we're getting close, and I appreciate the support. That's the plug. There will be some clips of the channel, I think, while I'm away. They didn't seem to maybe work last time, so if they don't, I apologize. Every stream is a dying stream if you're bad enough. God damn it. Look how big these rabbits are. Look at this thing. Look how weird looking that is. Don't mind me, I'm just out on a nature expedition, just enjoying the wildlife. I think I found the anomaly. Okay. Destroying armies one arm at a time. First we destroyed their armies, and then we go for their feetsies. Nobody can withstand that.
Don't you worry.
Alright, I won't. My mom says the Spartans always keep their word.
Uh-oh.
That is true, Nastya. Indeed.
Anytime a game has you giving a child hope, it's a dangerous, dangerous thing. Press E to listen in. Have you finished? Oh, my bad. This is an intimate conversation. I should not be here. You let me know when you're done and we'll come back and do this again. Yes, sir. This whole section is rigged to blow. Listen, listen, you said you were done with the intimate talk. I don't care how many multiplayer features your game has. If I'm playing single player mode, I should be able to play it on my computer with no internet connection and no disruptions. Like, yeah, if there's a leaderboard or something, the leaderboard won't work, that's fine. If it doesn't track my progress, that's fine, but I can't play the solo part without internet connection. I don't like that. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else special here. Except you. You're special, and don't you forget it. He's alive with the spirit of dance. And having played his final act out, he departs the stage. Me when I'm in the club, straight up jorking it. And by it, let's just say. All right, we're back. That was a great clip to come back on. Let's continue our exploration here. I do wonder if Gruel did come out of Slocum Joe corporate HQ, but no anymore. This would be the middle school, I believe. As I understand, there should be a magazine, or perhaps even a bobblehead down here, so let's see how that goes. Science bobblehead. Very cool. Okay. That, if I had to guess, that might mean it's pretty well guarded. We pick up like any 10 mil. I'm a little hungry. We have 35 10 mils, so we've got a little. I don't know if I wasn't hitting that turret or if it's just very high level. Afraid, you know, we got a little purified water. Okay, and that's probably my 10mm ammo done. So what's the next best thing? Probably the police pistol. Our flannel shirt and jeans, what does that do? Oh, it's just damage resist. Too much damage. Nope, not worth it. Knock the flannel and jeans. It's a classic for a reason. You're right. You're right. I guess the only option is the elevator. Get the hunting shotgun, just in case we get like a surprise party down here. Okay, we're just gonna go back up the elevator for a bit. Hey, wait, treated leather chest piece. I don't think I want that. Maybe I do want that. Drop a little something for it. 6. I don't want to use the ice cold nuka. Oral on a stick. Carrying too much in antibiotics now. Gotta be something just like needlessly heavy that I'm carrying. Yeah, this globe only does 1 screw, so for 3 pounds, I don't think it's gonna make the cut. Getting our health back a little. We're exploring while we wait to get our health back. In theory, the one that we encountered down here should be injured already. A lot of places here for enemies to be. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Good to see you. Oh. I didn't realize the gun only held like 6 rounds. That was just a 9mm. I should have just gone in with the shotgun. Was the scavenger life? Not as much life as we would always hope. Maybe I open against the turret with the scout rifle. That'll save a little of the 10 mil. I have a favorite gun so far. I mean, just for pure effectiveness, the basic 10mm pistol is by and far the best. The shotgun's pretty cool. But, you know, due to the damage being spread across multiple pellets and the spread in general, it's a little less effective against some of the armored type enemies. Or at a distance. And I've got a couple really cool guns that I just don't have a ton of ammo for. I have to be very sparing with them. Bottle cap, come on, 10 mil. Of course, I'm making it difficult on myself by deciding that I can't take the Scavenger perk. Because it feels a little too magical for a normal scavenger. So, I'm not getting the abundance of ammo that one could normally spec into. Yeah, with Scavenger, you find more ammo on average in containers. And that would definitely help. So Gun Nut 2 will be really nice. I'll be able to put a silencer on some weapons that actually have decent damage output, and that could make a big difference. I think I'm hitting the collision mesh there. We raiding a vault? Yeah, there's a magazine. No, there's a bobblehead in here. Maybe a magazine too, but definitely a bobblehead. I don't know if I have hit that turret once. Okay, I am hitting the turret. Couldn't tell if those were my footsteps or not. That scared you? I know, it was a little freaky. Maybe the combat rifle. Does have a little heavy recoil for what it is, but it might be a decent blend of damage output and speed. Also is something I have a decent amount of ammo for. Hurt. Quick stim pack. Meter ammo is very nice. Grenades. Could be a difference maker. Oh, that mannequin almost got popped. Purified water floating here? It's begging me to take it. I actually needed that. Holy water. We'll be after the gunners shoot it up. Doo-doo-doo. There's a legendary on the right. Legendary what? A legendary gunner. Moral of the story is if I could just keep myself in 10 mil ammo, I'm actually quite effective with this gun alone. But I mean, that's why the resource management is the challenge that it is. Huh? I believe the legendary gunner is directly above me. Who is the robo-butler? Codsworth? Ooh, this is purified water. Okay, if I find any bottles, remember that. There were some in the kitchen. Good to know if I make it out of here. Go ahead and close this behind me. Best ending Codsworth rules the world. Do you trust him? Boy, would you love New Vegas.
Don't have the card.
Getting real low on 10mm ammo. Thick gun nut. $15 rounds, so basically one full magazine. Second in command is the dog. I'm telling you, you gotta play New Vegas. Okay, in retrospect, I feel kind of silly using so much of my 10mm ammo on somebody running out of the bathroom with a baton. Let me see something here. I have 8 10mm rounds. If I pick these up, I still have 8 10mm rounds. So you only get ammo then, it seems, if you pick up a weapon that is dropped from an enemy that was using it. Just picking up the weapon does not give you the ammo. New Vegas is definitely on the when you have money and there's no more indie games you want category for you. If you have Amazon Prime, they give it away for free like 4 times a year, and it also goes on sale for a couple dollars a lot. Watch for that to happen around the Fallout show. Like, now that the Fallout show is out, it's the time of year that it goes on sale for a couple dollars. But yeah, playing indie games first is valid. I don't know if I want to interact with the combat simulation terminal. Hey, look, okay, 10mm rounds just sitting here. I'll take a couple of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what could be in the wooden crate? Let's find out.
Nice.
Rat away.
What the?
Huh? Couldn't tell if I landed that grenade or if it bounced off the wall. Hey, Cemetery Chick, welcome in. Ooh, a combat armored chest piece. It's gotta be worth it, even if I have to drop some stuff to make the weight. I'm gonna drop the varmint rifle for now. Like a walking armory. Yet the thing I need the most is a bed. Enemy hearing a grenade. That draft was really weird and smoky. Any mods I can recommend? You just came from Cyberpunk with flying cars and crazy movement mods. So honestly, I am playing lightly modded here. I'm doing minimal UI, minimal HUD, and immersive animations. And then aside from that, I'm just doing a bunch of gun mods. So honestly, I turned the HUD off. I added the need to show an animation when you eat or drink or heal or whatever. And I added a bunch of cool guns. Hey, thank you, Maiko. Full bag there with that? No, that was not enough bag. Little scared what I'm gonna find here. this card either. Oh. Okay. Pick up this 10mm pistol. That should get me... Got me a little bit more ammo. Close this, though. We need is a mod pack to make Mirelurks a sentient faction with a secret underground society. Little wary that this is where the legendary gunner might have been. What do I want to meet you with? This. Kind of feel like this weapon may be bugged. Something's going on here. Wait, is this... Try to remember if this is a vault where there's hallucinations. Okay, I have no idea what that was all about. Oh, so you can shoot me. Has to be a bulletproof glass window or something. Could be like one of these. Theory 22 auto revolver. Is incendiary damage per shot? Because, you know, we're gonna try that out. No, they weren't all behind a glass window. See, this one died here in front of it. Short 22 PDW. What does that do for damage? 10. Yeah, near as I can tell, nobody was actually behind the window. Okay, we're a little tired, and we can lock in a save, which, honestly, we have needed a save for so long. That adrenaline buildup was nice for the damage, Ellen. Horse Mountain engine stuns audiences once again. You know, I was thinking about it, and these games are still played in such large numbers. And it just goes to show you that the open world aspect really carries a lot. Open world aspect and modability. Music was quite zesty during the battle. Was it too loud? Oh, just very cinematic. Yeah, it does that. Halo CE is still alive and well because of mods too. Honestly, I remember mods being big for Halo, even like when I was in middle school. Yes. Science bobblehead. Here we go. Gain 1 extra guess when hacking terminals. Health is kind of low. Let's tap this bed and lock in getting the bobblehead.
What?
The last of my shells, I only loaded 4. Oh no. Maybe I miscounted. How I escape? Well, first I make sure that there's nothing that benefits me to grab here.
That's it.
And he says it's time for bed. Well, you must honor that. Oh! I don't know what they hit me with. Ooh, a short hunting carbine. Okay. Now that's a weapon right there. In a caliber that we have access to. Does the same damage as the caravan carbine. This is the kind of thing we could use to fight the super mutants at the Medford Memorial Hospital. I think it's also supposed to be inspired by the hunting rifle in Fallout 1 and 2. Overseer safe key. Okay. Here we go. Grognak the Barbarian. A double win. Bit of 10mm ammo. A little bit more 10mm ammo. some missiles. The Overseer was holding on to those for reasons. Honestly, I think we can finally say goodbye to the scout rifle. It does approximately similar damage to... You know what? Maybe we get rid of the combat rifle first. No, that's a source of common ammo. Not sleep when enemies are nearby, okay. Recoil's kind of hefty on this one, but you know, it kind of should be. Riot carbine. Only 25 damage. That's not amazing. Barely any better than the 22. So many footsteps. I will need to stop by the kitchen for more water after this. Are you kidding me with your Molotovs? Everybody's steak was crunchy. Oh, I thought this physics object glitching around was somebody's arm poking through. Now this one, I believe, is behind a glass wall or window, what have you. Oh, were they having a little, like, dog memorial? Where was that kitchen I was bragging about? Here! Okay, lots of bottles here. Hey, Rain, welcome in. Good to see you. Feel like I am waiting for animals to pop up here. Wasn't prepared for how dark it was going to be when I turned the light out. Cryogenic Raider left arm. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm at the point where if I can get enough ammo for a couple guns reliably, I'm going to cut down the number of guns and ammo types that I carry. 223 ammo seems to be everywhere now that it's hit the leveled list integration. So if I can save the carry weight for more junk, that lets me upgrade the few weapons I do have and keep them stocked, it'll be better all the way around. Indeed, Rain is here. Gary! It's always your issue in Fallout. Too many weapons, too many types of ammunition, not enough inventory. Yeah, especially the survival mode, where ammo has weight. And it's honestly something that have a mod that adds ammo types, and I think it's kind of complicit in it a little bit. Because it's added so many ammo types for me to carry around. I probably just don't need 438 rounds. Like, by the time I use them, I will probably have gotten more. So there's a whole big saving there. We'll take some of these toy cars. Need a mod for unlimited inventory and unlimited carry weight? They have them. If you reload slowly enough, ammo has weight, too. You may wait the rest of your life to reload. Alright, I'm thinking we can head out of here. What did I get in the way of 10 mil ammo? 28, not really enough. Who asks for infinite carry capacity just wants to carry the moon on their back. I mean, some people will carry the moon for you. This is true. You know, one nice thing about the vault was we did get... Oh, we've got 15 purified water. That's a big improvement. Hey, have a good one, Borealis. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a fun one. Get some good rest. We got a bobblehead, we got a magazine, we got some new guns, we got a bunch of water. Maybe, just maybe, that set us up for Bedford Memorial. I think we cleared the mutants outside. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Why does that plant look like it's alive?
What? Who's there? What? Who's there? Must have been nothing, and he's done. What's that?
And they really make this gun feel percussive when you shoot it. I bet with the upgrades, it gets a little more stable to shoot. But you definitely got to reacquire a sight picture each time. $55. Okay, let's see what we can take for... almost to Lone Wanderer 2 at 17. That'll be nice. I think it might be good for us to get Armorer. In lieu of toughness perks, I think being able to upgrade our own armor might be useful. Hey, Dilly, welcome in. Oh, that's low health. Love finding the vents in unusual ways into the next level. Yeah, Fallout 4 is good at that. Time to give the super muties the business. We were struggling a little before. We found a pretty good gun. Now, I will say, we're gonna burn through the... Yeah, we've already used more than half of all of the 308 ammo we had saved. But it's giving us the punch. Wow, a legendary skirmisher. Is that who I'm looking at here? Maybe I can... Legendary skirmisher is a little worrisome. Guess I should use more chems. Pie? Give me pie. Give me pie. Give me fuel, give me pie, give me that which I desire.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Wow! You see the way I turned and dropped that dog? That was pure instinctual shooting. Give me dabba dabba ja, exactly. You know what I want. Forever pie is cheesecake? Do you not like cheesecake, or do you just object to cheesecake being called pie? Gotta stop picking up 22 ammo. It doesn't weigh much, but I have like 600 of it. That's what you do with 22 ammo.
A noise? What? Who's there?
Both, though, it's not that you don't like cheesecake specifically, can't really eat it because texture issues. Ah, I got you. Cheesecake is totally a pie, though. Well, a tart, really. Open-faced and all that. See, I wasn't even prepared to get into tart politics, but here we are.
Huh? What's that? Someone there?
Doing 150. Tartology 101. You know what's funny is I read that as tortology, which, you know, torta in Spanish is like a cake. And that also sounds like tautology. So we have a bit of a tartology, tortology, tautology going on.
It was nothing.
Not to get political, but I like cake. Good on you. Okay, so debate has 0 likeness, so I'm gonna choose a cross. Also 0 likeness. Try indeed. That's it. Safe control. Oh, it probably would have been easier for me just to get into the safe, but whatever.
I hear something.
Where even is the safe? Oh, there's the safe. Okay, 44 Magnum, 12 gauge. I'm gonna pass up the 22.
What was that? I'm hearing stuff. No green stuff here.
Passed up that 38 ammo. See if I can drop back and hit this bed. Torta is also a not so nice nickname for overweight people, especially women. Really, I've never heard it used that way. Definitely would not use it that way.
Oh ho ho! Little baby scared?
There are enemies nearby. Oh! That super mutant stood right where the Protectron was before. So my pattern recognition didn't see him as a threat. Alright, now we're gonna try to use the bed again. Because that's how you play tactically. And I have an infection, and I'm tired from lack of sleep. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna antibiotic, we're gonna water, we're gonna sleep 8 hours, and wake up at midnight. Because we're on that hustle grind set. A torta, it's kind of like a sandwich. Yeah, I've never had one. Heard of them. Never had one. That's my 308 ammo looking. It can't be good. 34. Okay. Ooh, a noodle cup. Fun thing about the noodle cup, it does, it helps with both hunger and thirst. Went has a 0 likeness, so we're gonna try aged, which has a likeness of 1. Good. Good has a likeness of 2. How about fold? What difficulty am I playing? Survival.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
It's survival, but you'd be surprised how much more difficult it is with limited HUD. There's just so much contextual information that you're used to receiving that you don't.
Loctite.
Survival is too crazy. It's a lot of fun, though. Go slow here so we don't get somebody creeping up behind us.
Hacking this is beyond me.
.97, I gotta... Okay, let's do a stim pack. Purified water. No! That's the legendary. That was my last bullet for that. Ooh, Okay. Stimpack. Water. You know what? Let's double Stimpack it. Trying to chip away at his health with the incendiary. There we go.
That's it.
Ooh, 308. Okay, I'll take that. All right, we can lock in. We locked in the progress. Oh, scissors. That's a good source for a screw. So I should be back around the same time tomorrow doing this as well. Poisoner's left arm. We don't want that. Carlisle typewriter again. Oh, that's a lot of good stuff. We do want that. Probably carrying untold ammo that I don't need. Let's drop about 300. 22 rounds. That was only 2 pounds. But we'll just find so much more of it. We should be looking good for some upgrades the next time we find a weapon bench. Maybe need some oil, but other than that, I feel like we've been carrying most of the components we need. I don't remember where magazine is. It's a magazine in here. Okay, there's the operating theater key. Also, if you're new here and you're enjoying Fallout, we've got a couple Fallout videos that have come out recently on the channel. We just did a what's the best place to get a drink in New Vegas video, rating some of the bars and different establishments. We've done the Fallout New Vegas Scavenger. This is the Fallout 4 Scavenger. So, you know, a lot of crossover there. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'll be back with Kenshi. We're going... I haven't quite decided what we're going to do, but we're going to try another shot at the Murderbot episode. Magazine might be in the back of the operating room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think there might be some more mutants in here. Yep, more mutants confirmed. Or 22 ammo. Always, everywhere we go, more 22 ammo. It will be the last remnant of America. The 22 long rifle ammunition. Yep, more 22. $50 MG rounds. Okay. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Why am I having memories that the magazine is when you enter more to the left of the building? Drop again. I thought it was in an office here or something.
Got it.
Boom, there it is. Have approximate knowledge of many things in Fallout 4. All right, let's make our way to drop a save at Covenant. Covenant should be up the road some this way. Can't tell if Raider.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
Good, good. We were having the same thought. All right, let's get in a good 4 hours.
You from around here?
Leave me alone. All right, and with that, we will pick up here tomorrow at the same time. This was a lot of fun. So thanks for being here for it, and thanks for being part of another awesome stream. If you'd like to catch this series before it gets made into a video, the VODs are available in a playlist on my YouTube channel. But if not, it will eventually be a video. And like I said, we've got those other Fallout videos out as well. So look forward to those if you're a Fallout fan. I'll be back with this tomorrow, and then Kenshi on Saturday and Sunday. All right, and as usual, we're going to go ahead and close YouTube off first. YouTube, thank you for being here with us, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed this installment of Fallout 4 Scavenging the Waste for Retro Collectibles. Until